You hear the panic in my laugh.
Like that? That fucking panic?
Well, we have this going for us. Let's tell Laura the best we got this through. I'm just gonna hold this together. Take it that way. Just kidding.
Okay.
Yeah, you are.
Live here from Santa Fe Brewing. It's 10 drink minimum. Let me make sure that all this is working here. Yeah. Oh, wow. Yep. Boom. Right away. Someone right in the chat. She says, can't see you. It's my mom. My mom right away. My mom right. Can't see you. Can't see you. Right away. Right away. This is going to be fantastic. So 10 drink minimum live here from Santa Fe Brewing. Hollies is here.
I'm also here. Yes.
Awesome. And let me show you the cast of characters we have with us today. So introduce yourself from the left. We have, yeah.
I'm Dave from his left.
Yes.
Dave Merkin, Santa Fe Brewing Company.com.
Yes. And then
Hi, I'm Alana.
cool. What's your name?
I'm Mel.
You say Mel? Alex. Oh, you're Alex.
My name's Brandon. How you guys doing?
You say what? Say it again.
Brandon.
And you're Alex.
And this is Alex.
She said.
Do we have to describe
We're
our
all
job
nervous.
titles here? Or are we going to get into that?
That's up to you guys. You don't
Yeah,
want
I
people
don't
to
even.
know? So
I'm
what
happy
is
that
it?
10 Drink is here with us. Thank you guys.
Yeah. Make sure that. Let me see this.
We may not have control over the information we give up later.
So we're live here at Santa Fe Brewing. So they asked us to come into town and let me pull it back here. And there's a special reason for it. And I don't necessarily think I approve of it. I just want to say
I'm a little
this.
scared.
I'm a little scared. I want to say this beforehand. We do not think anyone should ever try this whatsoever from home. This is not a good idea. I would say that these people are professionals, but we are not talking about drinking. We are talking about something completely different. I think I'll let Dave explain what you guys are going to do because this is Dave's baby here.
This isn't my baby. This is not my baby, but
It is.
if you guys knew or did, well, here we go. This is how it's going to go. A few months ago, a year ago, almost now, what is time? It's linear-ish. Well, here's Lil Nitro. I'm into some weird things on the spice side of stuff. But a while ago, I ate the one chip challenge, the Pocky chip challenge, which is one tortilla chip, and it's supposed to be the world's hottest tortilla chip. And then I was interviewed about Santa Fe Brewing Company products and our core beers, and I thought we should do it again. But I thought we should turn it up a couple notches and add in some of the soul of SFBC. We have Alana, Alex, and Losack, and I think we're all just out of our minds, and we all agreed for this.
Okay, so you guys are going to eat. Each one of you are going to eat this gummy that is the hottest gummy bear in the world. And what are your expectations of what is going to happen? Anyone can answer this. I already think I know what's going to happen, but I mean, who wants to answer what they think is going to happen after they eat this gummy?
I think it's going to take us a good 6 or 7 minutes to get to full heat, and by that point, it's going to be hard to talk. I guarantee it.
Also, anybody from Albuquerque or New Mexico, the four of us went to the Fiery Foods Festival, and that was a turning point of just legal cheap buzzes.
Oh man,
I guess if you want to go that far, and
So
I like a good cheap buzz.
So, is there anyone here that's not like a heat person that doesn't do heat very well? Is any one of you?
Okay, he handed me the mic on that. I like heat, but I wouldn't say I'm like an adrenaline junkie person that wants to chase that that cheap buzz of pain. Yeah.
Though it wasn't that chip, wasn't it way more expensive?
Yeah, right.
The chip was $50, $39.85.
Oh my gosh, dude.
So cheap buzz, here we come. But yeah, I don't know. I'm a little nervous.
Oh, I just said for one chip, it was wow.
Oh yeah, but like, so
The
I
one
watched
chip
this,
is
I
all-
watched Dave's chip video that he sent me, and then I was like, wow, who would do this? Who would do this shit? This is crazy shit. And you did like a thing where you had all these different beers in front of you from Santa Fe Brewing, and you were like, I'm gonna see like which one of these like quenches the heat the best. And by like someone cut the video, and like literally like 30 seconds in, you're just sweating. You're just sweating, yeah. And your face is red, and like you're hurting really, really bad. Hey Brandon, hey, how's it going? But you guys were like you were suffering. So I just got to wonder, how do you think this is going to go? Because you did that. First of all, what was the aftermath of that?
It was well, I mean, there's not much. Yeah, it was all right. Like, it was horrible. It was like nuclear holocaust on my stomach. I threw up bile twice.
Oh God,
black bile, because I went through 6 different beers and was just like, oh cool, I'm just gonna get liquid in my throat and then throw up. But I didn't mean to do that. I thought it was gonna come out elsewhere. And then after the second one, it was fine. And but I just had like the shakes.
No.
I was lying on the floor.
Alana's already nervous now.
Everybody here is like, wait a second, you didn't tell us
What
any-
am I not allowed to say on this show?
We're not.
Okay. It's gonna be really, really, really bad.
Oh, this sounds
Okay.
fantastic. I'm loving it already.
Right. So Alana, you're the GM here, and when someone like Dave comes to you with this idea, how do you and you're the how do you like, when he comes into your office, you just go, oh no, or you just like no.
You know, I think Dave and I have been working together for like 8 years now, so I kind of feel used to it, and I don't know, it doesn't really surprise me anymore. And at this point, I'm just not thinking too hard about it.
Yeah.
And I'm just sort of,
just numb it out.
Just
Fuck it. Fuck it.
yeah, exactly. And I'm human
golden.
resources,
Okay.
so I'll take
We
the
got
complaints.
we got
from
in the
everyone
chat.
later.
We got in the chat. I got $50 on Alana. Fuck the world. Yeah. Sweet. So Alex, is it? Yeah. So can someone hand her the microphone? So you watched videos of someone doing this already, and then
With my family, it was wonderful.
and your family probably was like, "Oh, what is this?" And you're like, "This is what I'm gonna do tomorrow." And they were like, by the end, what did they say? Were they like, "Are you insane?"
My dad, he was like, well, it doesn't seem that bad. He also really likes hot food. And then my mom just laughed at me, and she's like, I think I should watch this because you're going to cry and other things because I have other issues. But yeah, it's going to be great. I'm really excited for it.
He says, "Alana for the win."
Yeah.
Michael Lucero. He used to work for Brewers Crew, the magazine.
Thank you, Michael.
Yeah. Alana for the win.
We believe in you.
I never had mixed.
Oh, yeah, it was for the win, not fuck. Okay, I see what you're saying.
And
It's an FTW. That's where I go.
can I say something
Yeah,
real quick?
go for it.
Shout out to Chris Conlin from Conlin Steelworks, because he was the one that sent me this little thing. He said, "Hey," he actually was the one that got me into the Pocky Challenge, and
I like how you're saying shout out to him before.
yeah, no, I'm
Afterwards.
not gonna talk in a while. Like, I'm planning on like internal
Yeah.
shutdown. But shout out to Conlin Steelworks.
Oh, wow.
Everybody in the beer industry knows him.
So, Alex, we haven't heard from you really. Like, what do you think? Brandon, sorry, Brandon.
Yeah, sorry.
man.
Hi, Brandon.
Yeah,
Everyone calls me Losack here. It's my last name.
Los.
So Losack. But I got some Everclear here. Well, hopefully
I wasn't
help
gonna
us in
mention-
the
I
end.
wasn't gonna bring that up.
We'll see if it helps. But That's my preparation for this,
Uh,
but we'll see what happens.
Shout out to Casey Bigby from Cloud Rock Brewing is watching as well. They're all tuning in to see the pain.
It's gonna hurt.
Yeah. So I mean, I guess I mean, I don't. I guess we just start. I don't know. I've never done one of these. I've hosted the sausage eating contest for you guys, but it wasn't anything like this. So, do you guys want to do
Well,
it
you
one
guys
at a
ready?
time? You guys want
Just get into it, huh?
You guys just want to get into it?
I don't know. It depends on your questions. If you want to see four people have if you want to see 4 people have a complete meltdown. at the
Okay,
same
but
time.
if one person does it and then the other don't, and they see their face on fire, they're gonna not do it.
I think we're all just let's
They're
just
not
do it.
gonna-
Okay.
Can we get like an intro, like when you say like this is the Lil Nitro challenge?
Yeah.
Santa Fe Brewing, we're doing the Lil Nitro.
Here, I'll turn this for you.
Yeah.
Who wants to do it?
Brandon.
Hold on, let me. There we go.
We're at Santa Fe Brewing Company right now. We're doing the Lil Nitro challenge. It's the hottest gummy bear in the world. We're gonna get into it right now. So
Yeah.
here we go.
Cool, man, exciting. And I'm gonna pull this over here. So now they're opening the packages here. They're getting ready to eat, and the anticipation in the room is very high. I can feel the tension.
You can cut it with a knife.
Yeah,
I'm
it's and there's a space between Alex and Alana. That is because there's a trash can between the two of them. Dave is eating the gummy. Alana is eating the gummy. Alex is eating the gummy.
We're supposed to
Brandon.
chew.
Brandan
Thoroughly.
has eaten the gummy. And so, Holly, I got to ask you, what do you think is going to happen now?
I think they're all going to throw up.
That's kind of what I think. So this little nitro is 9 million Scovilles, which is 3,000 times hotter than a jalapeno pepper, and it's hotter than if a cop sprayed pepper spray in your mouth.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. So I mean, can you guys describe to anyone what's happening?
I want to just say what Evan told me in the hallway right before we started filming. It was that this is 3 times hotter than the Pocky Chip Challenge. That there's actual
Yes.
bear mace in here, and it's gonna be fucking shitty.
Oh my gosh. So for people out there that are watching, this gummy is not made from a pepper. It is actually the extract of a plant.
over here.
And you were saying what is the how do you pronounce the capsaicin? Here, say it in the microphone.
Capsaicin.
Okay. So Alana just said, "Oh God," I just heard her, and she's very, very red. You can see it on the screen. It's very red. Dave
That is
seems
amazing.
to be handling it very, very well. Alana, how is it?
It burns.
Yeah. Have you ever had anything this hot?
I absolutely not.
No.
No, I like what? So what are the chips that are part of the Pocky? No, but like, yeah, are they Pocky? they're Pocky. They're Pocky chips.
Yeah.
But it's not like the one chip.
Yeah.
I've eaten those.
They're ghost peppers and Carolina Reapers and scorpion peppers.
Oh, this is way hotter than any of those.
Yeah,
I
man.
looked on the scale, and it is way hotter. So
Holy shit.
Brandon's got the Everclear out. He's Brandon and Alex, and they just took a journey that they may not come back from. We'll see. It's like the time I bought Thunderbird wine, and the guy at the counter said, "Do you know what day today is?" And I said, "No." And he goes, "Today is the day your life changes, but not for the good." And that's where we're headed here with this. Wow, Alana is super red. Sorry, we have a lot of microphones. Oh, it's that one. It's that yellow one. Yeah, you probably have to pull it over.
So when are we gonna get into like the real juicy questions?
Oh man. So as you guys as the pandemic has happened, somebody blew
This one, the current one.
Yeah. You guys have seemed to, number one, you've opened Tin Can Alley. Number two, you've opened this tap room. How hard was it to weather that all in the middle of this pandemic where you can't have like...
It was shitty.
It was a true test for New Mexico craft brew scene.
Oh, it was what?
It was a true test for the entire New Mexico craft brew scene.
Absolutely. But you guys like opened 2 tap rooms all during it. and I'm not talking like a little tap room in the middle of like a town square. You open this big main tap room, which you guys or main room, which you guys have been working on for a while, and then you open Tin Can Alley in Albuquerque, which is a major structure. I mean,
Huge.
how hard has that been?
I totally forgot where we were for a second.
Okay, I finally started feeling the burn here, not all just in my mouth.
Which is harder, opening those or talking after eating this gummy bear?
Oh,
Yeah.
Definitely opening the tapper.
Okay, well that's good. Nobody's gonna die yet.
I mean, it's okay. I do, this is actually helping because it's distracting me
Yeah.
from pain to talk about things. It sucked because the spaces here and also Tin Can were designed for people to walk around and enjoy and like and really participate and engage in the space and so it's like just such a shame to have to open it and force people to sit down. It actually helps you talk.
Wow. Sorry for all the feedback. They're just passing out beers. What level on pain on 1 to 10 right now is everybody? Brandon's got it. He's like
6,
6.
7.
Oh wow, that's not as bad as I thought.
It's actually not too bad.
Now.
It feels
Pretty
better
passing.
now? You got past the initial pain.
The mouth burn. No, chest burn.
I feel
That's
if
what I
we
thought
didn't
on
drink
the-
anything, it would have definitely, obviously felt worse. But
Oh man, for people who are just joining in, these 4 individuals just ate the Lil Nitro, the world's hottest gummy bear. We're at Santa Fe Brewing. We're live, and this is so. Is it worse than you thought? Is it as?
It's like it's it comes in huge waves. I've had synthetic things on the other side of the spectrum affect me less than this. So
Really?
this is I'm going to go back to that cheap buzz thing and still be able to compose myself. And if you want to have a serious conversation, look at me in the face and watch me cry, we can do that outside of this. But
Oh my God! Yeah.
it's good. How are you guys
Did
doing?
this room get a lot hotter? Or is it?
How are you guys?
I'm fine. I feel good.
I'm almost jealous.
Oh,
You're
wow.
jealous?
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
not. I'm not in any way, shape, or form jealous.
You want to lick my
I'm
tongue?
a little jealous.
Wow, that's very forward of you, but
He's acting like he's on some kind of psychedelic, and I'm very jealous right now.
me too. I'm like, did his have acid in it?
Wow.
Because that looks like fun over there.
As I said, I've had other things that are affecting me less than this point.
Wow.
That's why chilies are chili for capsaicin is fun. Whatever.
Chilies are fun.
If y'all like to party, try this shit out. All right.
Someone in the chat says, "Is it as bad as eating a whole Reaper or scorpion pepper?"
No.
Oh, they can't hear you.
Sorry.
Yeah.
No.
No. So you've eaten a Reaper pepper or scorpion pepper,
Both.
like at the same time?
Well, I'm not retarded.
She's like, "I'm not a pussy." No.
No. I appreciate my insights a little bit.
Yeah.
So no. I
So
try not to.
you ate this. This is no problem.
Oh, it was awful. Yeah,
It was awful.
it was bad.
So tell everyone what you do here at Santa Fe Brewing.
I do quality control and assurance.
Yeah. So you would have, if you worked for the Lil Nitro company, you'd be like, not so good.
I don't think I would work there. That
No?
seems terrible if you have to try that every time.
Oh gosh. Quality. Yeah. Right. They're like, but this one seems defective.
Not hot enough.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. No.
And
The walls
so what-
weren't even melting.
what level are you at from 1 to 10? Do you think it's hot?
2?
2?
It's already gone. I'm sorry.
No, it's faded for me a little bit too, but
Yeah.
I would say it's more than a 2.
Oh, okay.
She's hardcore. She like grows amazing peppers.
Oh, okay.
I eat a lot.
Rub your eyeballs a lot afterward. Like, I don't give a shit. Fuck it.
It's my favorite.
Oh
Yes.
man. I honestly think I thought you guys would be hurting a lot worse. I mean, I read a lot of stuff about it and I watched videos and I was like, damn, you guys seem to but I mean, we are from New Mexico. I mean, we do kind of, we where they say New Mexico where pain is a taste, right? Yeah. So Brandon, I mean, are you still on level 6?
No, I've dropped way below that.
Okay.
I'm pretty good now.
And what is your job here?
I do a lot of the centrifuging here, filter a lot of the beer, carbonate.
He's our lead cellarman.
Yeah, I saw that. What is a cellarman?
I'm a glorified janitor.
Oh, okay.
I clean everything. I clean
Were you
the
like
tanks.
walking by the office that
clean the
day?
beer,
and like, Brandon. We'll get Brandon to do it.
So no, I filter the beer, carbonate it, get it ready for packaging. The second I'm done with it, it's ready to drink. So it's a pretty rewarding job. It's instant feedback, So like the second I'm done, the beer's done and it's ready to go, which is pretty cool. I got some of the seltzer lime seltzer that we just centrifuged this afternoon, actually. So it's
Nice.
Pretty good and tasty, and we'll be in Kansas.
But you haven't mixed that with the Everclear, though, right?
No, but that's a delicious idea.
I've never heard. So I have to explain to the audience a little bit. I wasn't even going to mention the Everclear, but they mentioned it. So they're like, so I'm sitting here setting up, and they're like, oh yeah, here's the Everclear, and I just like immediately like, what the fuck? And they like, and they were like, oh, what's wrong? Is it not working? And I go, no, they just said Everclear over there. Like, what the shit? And they were like, yeah, it helps with the heat. And I was like, yeah, because that numbs your whole body. You can't feel any pain. Everclear burns itself. Are you drinking it straight?
No, I watered it down 25%.
Oh, okay.
So, no, it's not too bad.
And when I say Everclear, did you guys make this? Like, is it not really the actual brand of Everclear? You just like came out of the. Oh, it's from. Okay. I mean, I'm just asking because when you buy Everclear at the store,
That's a good
the
ambiguous
label has
answer.
large markings on it that says flammable.
No, it is Everclear.
And you can pour it on the ground and light it on fire. So
I believe it's 191 proof.
she's so Dave just asked if Alana wanted to switch seats, and she said no. I'm next to the trash can. Oh my
A
god!
little nauseous.
I'm thinking maybe the Everclear for the win over here. These guys seem pretty chill.
Maybe that's what happened. They're like,
Are
fuck
we
it.
the weak links over here?
They're handing the Everclear.
I'm losing my hearing.
Really?
Huh?
You're losing
my
my
hearing? But I will tell. So what is that? Like a 3-1 or 4-6 or what are you doing in here?
Wow.
Got there. What do you got? A big bang?
So Brandon. Hell yeah, ladies.
It'll help. Promise.
Someone said eat another.
Who the fuck was that?
Tammy Boyce.
Tawny Boys.
sorry.
Damn it, Tawny. No. Of course.
I will say that Bert did hit me up and he said, "What do you mean you're coming up here?" And he's like, "Which one are you going to?" I was like, "I'm going to the main." And I think he figured out what it was, and he was like, "No, I'm good. I don't need to be there." He's
Smart man.
He's slinked out.
Very smart
Bert
man.
has had a fucked up 48 hours.
Well, might as well eat the hottest thing you can eat, right?
No, we weren't involving him in this because we wanted to actually have a brewmaster at the end of this.
Oh, right.
We wanted our leader to still want to employ us, and
Yeah.
I'm starting to get a when what do you think happens at the bottom of a swamp?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
what I'm
what's
worried
the
about.
ecosystem
My
down
stomach's
there?
definitely hurt.
I think it makes oil, right?
There's some separation, coagulation, some. Check this out.
Who thinks Dave is hurting the worst out of this?
Dave is definitely hurting the worst.
Everyone. Dave seems to be affecting you the most. But do you eat a lot? You did the Pocky challenge.
Mhm.
Would you do a hotter thing than this?
No, I mean yeah.
No, I mean yeah.
chocolates that I bought.
This is my threshold. Like it's not about when you have a problem. It's about how you pull out and put back in. You know what I mean?
Sure. Wow.
Yeah.
I did not.
When you're a master of your craft, like when
Wow.
you're looking failure in the face, are you about to just be like, well, this isn't fun? Are you about to have the best fucking time of your life? Or are you about to just like, we're on two totally different wavelengths right now.
I've
We're
literally,
going to talk about beer now again, okay?
I've literally never ever heard anybody pull out and then put back in. That defeats that whole. You do you, boo.
I mean, what's your time length? What's your like?
Chaos at the Santa Fe Brewing here. It erupted into people are they've reached a level of insanity. So let's talk about beer here. So you guys are drinking the Pepe Loco. Do you feel like that was the best beer choice? You feel like the Java Stout is the best? You pointed to the Java Stout. That's the best beer to drink while to quench the heat. Because I know in the Pocky Challenge you were afraid of the Java Stout. Yeah. Because of the acidic nature.
I'm now using the Pocky Challenge as an assistant because this is actually creamy. It's got a nice creamy mouthfeel.
Yeah.
If it was our Nitro, it would be nice and easy. But
would you make like a Pocky style beer?
Yeah, marketing. Where's our marketing team at?
Oh wow!
If they would let me do whatever I want, yeah, I would.
So they're saying in the chat, Lana is as red as a cherry.
Good.
Yeah. Do you still is it still hot or is the hot gone?
The hot in the mouth is dissipated a lot. But now it feels like my chest is like and my lower or upper stomach is like kind of just like expanding with pain.
Dave is now taking off his pants. I feel like a bad announcer. Dave is now taking off his pants. It's the third inning already. For those just tuning in, we're at Santa Fe Brewing. They just ate the hottest gummy bear known to man. So do you feel like what would you tell the company, or woman to persons? What would you tell the company about the product after eating it? Anybody?
I've definitely had hotter.
Oh, really? What's
For
hotter
sure.
than this?
I've had a handful of hot sauces. We have problems. I have a whole shelf dedicated to hot sauces in my fridge. I think there's a solid of 60 on there.
So you're going to eat the gummy, then go eat some chips and salsa.
Well, we were just thinking, I just turned to Alex here. I was like, shit. I took, because I brought a small stash up here to work when we did a Taco Friday the other day. And I just took them home and I'm a little frustrated.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Could have ate some more hot sauce.
So you feel like it was kind of a letdown then?
A little bit. I feel like we could leveled it up and put some hot sauce on top of the little bad boy. Swam them in it, we got some lava sauce or some bad stuff called stupid hot that just kind of makes you rethink your life a little bit.
When you guys were at the Fiery Food Show, what was the hottest shit you ate?
Those two.
Yeah. No, you can say fucking if you want. Just say it. Just say fucking in the microphone.
That fucking challenge.
What
was the challenge that we did? All four of us did it.
The Hellfire challenge.
Hellfire.
There's a good video that our good buddy Danny Anderman, he put the Hank Hill, or what is it? You guys know the King of the Hill, like the
Roger Klein, the Peacemakers.
I think that's
shit.
Benny Hill.
Benny Hill, yeah.
But Hank Hill's fine.
So I did a bunch of stuff at the thing, at the Fiery Food Show, and I'm losing my words. It's out of pain.
A waiver.
Yeah, but so the one that I did, I think, was from Pucker Butt, and it was called Gator X or some shit. And all they had was Bud Light Lime and seltzers. And there was no real good craft beer you want to dedicate yourself to drink and chug. Ooh. But I melted down for a bit, and then it wasn't until when we were all leaving, Alex and Losack came up and grabbed me and said, "Hey, let's go do the Hellfire challenge." And I thought it was one sauce. Signed a waiver. I was like, "Yeah, I'm fucking cool as shit, man.
Oh God,
I'm cool as hell." And the dude gave me one spoon. He's like, "Cool, there you go, man." I was like, "Cool, I'll see you later." He's like, "No, you got 5 more to go."
Oh.
And then by the fifth sauce, I think I was crying. Losack was having a existential crisis. Alex was fine.
I went to the bar.
So it was the first challenge that we did was the very first thing that we went to, of course. And then the last one, and it was totally a bad idea because I started breaking down in the parking lot.
It brings out all of your emotions,
I almost
like mushrooms
lost it.
and LSD.
I was leaning up against the wall, and thank God the security guards kind of knew what was going on because I was just kind of leaning there, drooling, kind of like trying to bring myself back to reality. kind of looked up and saw like 3 people staring at me. I was just like, oh,
They're all
like,
yeah.
you
It's
good?
like they were waiting for you to either puke or shit yourself.
Yeah,
They're like,
exactly. Yeah.
this guy's gonna either puke or shit yourself. Watch this.
So I get to
Look
the
over
car, and it took me like an extra 15 minutes to get to the car where I told everyone we were going to meet. And Alex is doing the same thing at the car. I was just there. Hey, I know. It was interesting. So, but so those hot sauce challenges, they're giving you, I mean, enough for like your pinky nail to cover your pinky nail more. Yeah. So no.
Yeah.
It's very small. I had the same problem getting to the car, and then whoever was with me, Alana and Danny and Jess, who's somewhere here, Danny said, "Give me the keys." As I was taking off my pants in the parking lot.
Is that Dave's go-to? He's just like, oh my god, this is the worst.
Dude, it's all like, I don't know how you guys are, but it's all right. It's like right here.
Yeah, it's
all
Gotta take my pants off.
got it adjust.
He's like Randy from Trailer Park Boys. Oh, fuck. I gotta take my pants off to fight. Wow. Alana, how you doing? That bad, huh?
No, I feel okay.
Okay, because you were really worried about it.
I was red. I mean, I'm probably still red.
Oh, you're red.
It's
Yeah,
it's gonna be red.
you were sweating it.
Yeah, I'm sweating, but I feel okay. I don't feel terrible
Yeah.
yet.
Wow. Would you? So, if the next time Dave comes in, he's like, "Look, I got the hottest
Absolutely not.
beef jerky in the planet." You're gonna say absolutely not?
Okay, so this is my thing because I don't like sweets. So
Yep, right.
So something that would be like savory and delicious, but also hot, I might be tempted by. But something just for heat's sake, I think I'll pass next time.
Everclear really works.
Yeah,
The Everclear works, huh?
helps.
So the
I feel
Everclear
like
does
Everclear
help.
helped.
And it's
I think we cheated.
yeah.
I think we cheated.
I think you guys cheated yourselves.
Oh wait, yeah, exactly.
I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed in all of you guys that you cheated with Everclear.
That's the second time someone's told me they're disappointed in me today.
and
the first time was actual like,
and it won't be the last.
I know.
Probably. I was really worried. I have to be honest. I was really worried about this because I was like 9 because I go to the Fiery Food Show every year, and you'll see the guy or the guy in the fireman suit and the dude who's got a suit on that has flames all over it. And I usually avoid those people.
That's the stupid hot. That's
I like taste. But I do live in Albuquerque. I do live behind Cecilia's, and Cecilia has this red chili that it is either really tasty and okay, or your face is on fire. But you don't know from day to day. So like I go over there and I get burritos all the time, and sometimes you're super hungry and you're like, man, I really want this burrito, and you take a bite out of it, and then your face just burns, and I'm gonna have so much trouble eating this, but I am so hungry.
Have you eaten at Horseman's?
I don't think so. No. That place must suck.
So it's the same kind of thing, but with
Yeah.
green chili, and their normal is like hot, but they have level 2. They don't even put it on the menu, and they have multiple levels.
I'll let you say it because you're gonna say it either way.
Christopher Burnett does not like green chili.
get the fuck out.
He won't
What the
eat
fuck?
it.
Like,
Are you
Hates it.
serious?
Like if we go to get him food and accidentally forget that he doesn't like it.
I'm putting my pants back on. They were never off.
So people introduce me that way. This is Chris. He doesn't like green chili.
So wait, what about Christmas? Can you like the combo?
I could probably do
Yeah.
that, yeah, but it's just I don't like the taste of it. Like the heat doesn't bother me, but it's the
I'm
taste.
sorry, that's
I know.
that's just
weird.
It's not okay.
I know. I get this all the
I feel like
time.
we need to just call it right now.
y'all, you just throw it. Fuck this. If I'd have known that. No way.
the best way to ruin his day. Here, dude, we got pizza. It's got green chili on it.
No, you don't even tell him. Don't tell him. Just be like, yo, we got pizza, man, and wait till the box.
Oh, don't
opens.
tell me I can't see it on there.
Well,
Yeah. Yeah.
still talking about pizza, right?
Not every, Wow. You don't like green chili, all caps. Huh. in the chat.
I feel like that's the bigger news.
Right.
Doing
Dude, it's been said on the show about 1,000 times.
Yeah.
I should just wear a shirt that says it, but then I'd probably be killed. Right, yeah. And,
I'm gonna say that I'm good. I'm like stable.
you guys are stable?
Everybody?
Fully stable? Nice.
No, not fully stable. Just like done.
Well,
You're
or
safe.
Whatever. Like, sorry, that was rude.
are your pants coming off?
My toes?
Hold on. Hold on, you got a mic right
Alex
here.
is bragging about her hottest beef jerky.
You have the hottest beef jerky?
Got the hottest meat in the world
Oh.
in the lab.
She's like, nobody
Would you
beats
like some?
my meat. Oh my gosh.
My
Dude, I'm
fucking
down.
God.
You want to?
We'll
I'll
come
go
back
grab
up.
it.
We'll do it.
I also have the chocolate.
They're talking about now.
Yeah,
You
right
want
now.
the chocolate or you want the meat?
I got a room up here.
Yeah. Can I come up?
Good for now. Hey,
Sorry, if anyone didn't hear that, I asked him, "How's his toilet?"
I don't.
'Cause
It's not mine. I don't. I'll
Did
be
you
like,
put a
I'll
Did you
be
put a
checking out and I'll
security
be like,
deposit on that thing?
It's in the lab.
your
It's
pipes
in
are not
the
good here.
The-
It's
it's
rough
not-
in the bathroom. Just want to say before we leave. Yeah, you can come over.
Does it hurt for this much? Does this hurt?
I
Just-
haven't been in the room yet, but I'm hoping there's like, if you come over, I'm hoping there's a place where you can push your foot for leverage. Yeah. I should push of it. So you got to put his foot up. That's when you know it's a
What
rough.
kind of what's your toilet policy?
What's your toilet policy? What's your spaghetti policy?
If you go over to the bridge, there's the,
And just bring people here. They aren't in the hotel, but
Yeah.
they just need to use the bathroom.
So
I'm
you
gonna-
guys know we're doing the chocolate.
So, are you tonight?
Oh, right now.
Right now.
She's gonna go grab them.
Oh shit! All right. What do you guys want to?
I'm bringing this.
Do you guys
up.
want to sign off and wait, and then
The
and then-
white
back on?
chocolate? No, I think we should just keep these question
Okay.
fires.
So what's
Yeah, ask. They're like wrapped up with my name on them.
like? Are these close by?
Yeah, they're right across the street.
Oh, okay. Well, fuck. I thought it meant like we're gonna
go
to get some hot chicken.
Oh,
Wait.
I do love
We're gonna come back.
Nashville.
So let me ask you this. So I saw you guys came out with your version of seltzer, but it took you guys a while. I mean, was that like, did you guys not want to do it, or you just were like, let's get it the right way, or what's the? I mean, this is probably for Dave because Dave probably was involved in this.
Yeah.
So you guys came. Yeah.
Alana just asked.
So
what
you
the
guys
question
were
was.
on the planet Earth for no. So you guys came out with seltzers like during the pandemic as well, and it's like a what is it, lemon and a lime? Is that right? Yeah. But it took you guys. You kind of guys came later than a lot of people. Was there a reason for that, or?
I'm gonna preface this by hitting this on the soft end, and Alana will just fuck everything. Or Alana. Yes, we have seltzers in there out in the world. So sorry. The craft beer market has changed so much. I work with Bert Boyce, our brewmaster.
Hold on. I want to give a shout out to someone who just joined in watching.
Who is it?
One young Silas Sims.
What's up, Silas?
Yeah.
Whoop whoop bells.
I thought maybe you guys want to know that he's watching you guys. He's watching.
Watch me in my mouth.
Anyway, sorry.
Watch my mouth.
I interrupted you.
I'm
I
so
interrupted
sorry.
you on your seltzers.
So the seltzers, like the craft beer market has changed in like the past decade
Yeah.
so severely that that is the new norm. Is when someone can come out with basically liquid diabetes, sell it. But seltzers are the new game. Like they're how do I say? I can't like do this with you giggling next to me. So IPAs, stouts, and whatever else is there out there.
Candy. It's candy. Candy in a can. It's great.
Candy in a
I love it.
can. Yeah, cool. So to all the white ladies out there, we're gonna
So I think you're answering the question. You're like, I guess we'll put a fucking seltzer out.
yeah, and we did it to the best of our ability, and we wanted to use real fruit instead of an extract and be able to produce it on a no.
Okay.
We're gonna
None
do
of
eat
that.
more chocolate. No.
Okay, so we there are a lot of people who work here at a craft brewery who love seltzers, but they're all really sweet. They're the fucking seltzers, man. They're too sweet and they're really artificial tasting. And so it took us a long time because we were like, we don't want to just try to jump on the bandwagon and put something out because that's what people are buying. That's not how music is made. And we wanted to really take our time and make it like fruit based and have real fruit flavors, but that's really hard to do in a can because it's not stable, and that's why people use the artificial shit. So it took us a long time to develop what we wanted and what we wanted to drink and what we were proud of, and it's not candy and diabetes in a can.
Diabetes.
So my other half was a brewer, and that's exactly his reaction when he became a head brewer of a brewery we will not speak of. And they came to him and they wanted candy in a can. He said basically the same thing he said. No way.
Diabetes.
Yeah.
Diabetes.
So
I'm all for making something that is available to the public that's not beer, that's gluten free and that is still fun in a can, but also not like gross or like a Jelly Belly treasure hunt, but it's not on the brewing side because it's just basically mixing sugar and water to a certain extent, and then nutrients and stabilizers and whatnot. But it also goes down to cellaring and then lab and quality control. So the Losack and Alex do like 75% of the work before
Better like that.
and I just like lift a bunch of muscle there's no brains.
You guys better like that shit. It's a lot of work.
Yeah, he's the dude, she's the chick.
It's a lot
Or
of
whatever.
It's a lot more than beer. There's a lot more to it. There's a lot more to get it all mixed in, get it all proper, get everything to the proper levels. The beer, we've been doing it for years. It's kind of, we all kind of do it in our sleep. We've been doing it. There's no book on this seltzer. We're kind of, especially the way we're doing it, adding real fruit puree to it and mixing it in afterwards so we could get the best out of the flavor and using it as a back flavoring and back sweetening. And it's very hard to do. And I think the product is worth it, though, in the end. I think we get a great looking product, great tasting product, and it's definitely different than anything else out there. So that's one of the cool things.
I just think it's funny that like
we have a
Dave
delivery.
corrected me when I said man earlier, and he's like, "This is the dude and this is the chick," and I was just like,
20, man.
"There you go."
I did want to say that your guys' seltzer is my favorite of the local seltzers. And also I like to point out that it is the best price point of any of the seltzers. And it's made
Shout out to sales and marketing right now.
And it's made with real fruit, you could tell. So I
Awesome,
like that.
thank you.
I enjoy it.
No touchy. So what do we have here now? So Alex, you have made hot beef jerky.
Oh no.
No, this is no, this is chocolate.
This is all Dave.
Okay.
I ripped up this box, so good luck.
Okay.
You can talk about it.
So
You ripped up my box. Sorry.
Dave is like the blowout king. He's like blah, 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 blah.
I used to sing in death metal bands.
Oh, okay. So for those of
Sucks.
you guys just joining in, we're live here at Santa Fe Brewing with Dave, Lana, Alex, and Brandan, and they have just eaten the Lil Nitro, hottest gummy on the planet, and they had no issue with it. So now we've had to go and get. Well,
We had a few issues.
Dave tried to.
It was
take
like
his,
being on the tarmac, and they're like,
Dave tried to take his pants off. So
"Sorry, sir, we're not about."
Lana got red and Everclear got drank. It was insane. So now we're gonna eat a chocolate that's super hot. And I always feel it's weird that you have to eat when you're eating a food, you have to put rubber gloves on first. That's scary to me, but
I believe he was referencing pulling it out.
So
and
for the
putting it
people
back in.
watching at home, if you have any questions for this group, by all means,
I guess you switched gloves.
yeah, the camera got switched. Yeah, I got moved. Anyway, so they're gonna eat the hot chocolate. So if you have, it's called Welcome to the It's hashtag Welcome to the hashtag Choco Challenge. Oh yeah, yeah.
I've seen celebrities do this challenge, and it like if you buy it, it goes to charity. I think.
It does. Yes.
Yeah,
It says 50 meals donated.
yeah. So that's cool.
Okay. So that's awesome. So it's going to get a lot worse. So what do you guys think is going to happen here with this chocolate? Oh wow! So Brandon said the chocolate that he's opening looks pretty hardcore.
This is also made by the.
I think this is made by the same people that do the. No, well, they do the Pocky chip.
Is it?
Yeah, Fuego. I think it's the marriage between good and evil. But
I'm
they
showing-
also
I'm
have
showing
like
it to
really
the, I'm
fucked
showing
up
it to the
things
camera.
that they say right as you exit
Yeah.
the. It's like last chance to turn back.
So
Bye-bye.
in the chat, they just said, "Don't wipe your vagina after eating hot foods with your hands.
It's the gloves, y'all. I wear
Yeah.
contacts.
Don't stomp on it with your boots on, Earl."
That's some solid advice.
Oh, thanks.
Wow.
I wonder. I just want to.
What?
I just want to say, like, I don't know if anyone has done a challenge like this back to back, so we might be onto something here.
Oh, so go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, I know. Just let's keep that to ourselves.
Sorry, what were you gonna say, Dave?
Oh no, she's just crazy.
Oh,
Or
but there's another challenge I saw earlier. It was called the Toe of Satan.
I have that in my glove box. I'm not even joking.
Wow. And
What
they
is
brought it
this
up in the chat.
place?
He says, "Have them try the toe of Satan," which I had already.
Was it Danny?
It's Mike Lucero.
Oh,
But I'd already seen it. So you guys are about to eat. What is this? Is it chocolate? No, what is that? It's white chocolate.
It's chocolate.
Oh, this is one. Okay.
it's feeding America this shit.
So yeah, crazy. Oh, they're gonna. This is Here we go. Here we go.
You know when the acid doesn't kick in, and you're like, oh shit.
Cock block, ready to rock.
Y'all are motherfucking welcome.
I feel like this is the mistake people make with edibles all the time.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You guys thought you asked me down here for work. This is just fun. I'm just watching. I'm like, oof.
God. Or the initial hotness, or whatever.
Hotter than the gummy bear?
It's because it's chocolate. It's already melting in your hands. That gummy bear was like a rock.
Oh yeah, it's got to be coating like your entire
Oh,
mouth
yeah.
right now.
Yeah, it's
Lana?
like stupid milk.
Lana,
Oh, nice.
what's going on? What's going on? What's happening here?
Take off those gloves. Don't touch yourself.
Okay, yeah. No.
Round two. We're on to round two. Round two. No, come on.
Yeah,
Let's
so
hold off.
we're
Let's
gonna hold off on the Everclear.
Grab that microphone and say that. Yeah.
Let's see how long we go without drinking.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got plenty of Everclear for us.
Okay. So how hot?
It
is this?
tasted better than it smelled. It smelled
Okay,
It tastes
disgusting.
really good.
What do you mean? It
But,
smells
yeah,
this.
It tastes pretty good.
What does it smell like?
Like
Dusty death.
Yeah.
yeah.
A dusty death.
It smelled like the fart of death, Chris. Come on. And I was like, oh, okay. I understand. Totally.
Sorry, my dog just audibly farted next
Oh,
to me.
I was like, that joke was not that good. I was really not that good. But that's fine.
I think he's feeling me.
Oof.
Stomach's going down quick.
You got a sympathy fart? He's all.
No.
I think we're onto something.
Yeah? You think you're gonna do
Just
the-
eating the most fucked up things.
Well, so here's what's shocked me is like with this little Nitro. There's people that make like video on their website. They have a video of a guy and they're just like, oh my god, they're like freaking out. And you guys ate that and we're like, meh. I mean, it was rough. It was rough.
Oh no!
How did I not get that on camera? The one fucking time, Dave just spit up in the trash.
It's more like near the
You
trash.
you guys kind of handled the Lil Nitro like it was, you're like, it was bad, but it wasn't bad. And then you're like, and then it, okay, but you didn't go through a lot of shit because you wouldn't have went, let's get something hotter up here. No one would know it if it was bad.
That's where we are. We're just insane.
Yeah, all right. Fair enough.
You also do not condone this.
Yeah.
I can feel it. I just tried to not laugh on the Java Stout, and it came out of everywhere.
Yeah, that was pretty gross.
It's all over the
Get
table.
that closer.
Someone's going to have a
my
conference
God.
room in here, and they'll be like, you guys smell that? You guys smell that? It's gross.
Alex, can I borrow your RPB? Alex, can I borrow your heart rate monitor?
There you go.
Thanks, sorry.
Has anyone tried Burner Bliss? Is that another thing? I don't know that one. I don't know. I have no idea. That's just some
Use the mic.
random
Is it a
comment.
spice company? Is what he asked.
The spice must flow is what they say. I don't know.
Well, hit us up.
Dave
Sexy.
Tell us
has
all
hit
about
the
it.
spitting portion of the show.
Okay, he's gonna test his heart rate.
Oh boy.
Going through the roof.
Yeah.
So, did you test before you did this? No, I
So-
was at 113 before.
So we have Evan here. Now, what do you think? Okay. There you go. Either way.
No, I got
So
it.
how do you feel? How do you feel they're doing?
I'm surprised. Like the Pocky chip challenge when we did that, like Dave left his body. You know what
Yeah,
I mean? Like
yeah.
it was
Oh, yeah,
death. It
yeah.
was bad. And I
Like,
honestly expected the Gummy Bear to be like pure hell
Yeah.
and for a while.
I was like, that dude's gonna fart blood, dude.
Yeah, so that was. I'm pretty surprised. I would say that they're handling it pretty well, though.
Yeah.
I'm curious of what it would have been like if they didn't get to drink beer. Also, like
Or-
I think
no, no.
that probably or Everclear
It's
that
the
seemed to
Everclear.
be that was a big game changer.
Yeah.
So I think that was part of it. But I would say that in comparison, because I was there live for the Pocky Challenge, and that was just nuts. I
That
thought
was
this was gonna be
upsetting.
even worse too. I was concerned for their health. I'll be honest. Like
Little too. Yeah.
I was so.
And I think we found it out. Like, if you feel like you're gonna go to a restaurant and it's gonna be a little too hot, bring your own Everclear.
Right.
Fuck it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. You guys got any Everclear here? No, they did great. I would say that they did great. They handled that. They handled that shit. So
Awesome.
I'm proud of them. I'm
Okay.
proud of them.
Because you were concerned as well as I.
I was, yeah. You got me even more concerned. I was already kind of like worried a little bit, but
So they have an answer to what the Burner Bliss is. It's a 12 heat candy mix, and you can have any level at random. So it's kind of like a Russian roulette. So the Burner Bliss is a 12 heat candy mix that you can have any level at random. So it's kind of like a Russian roulette.
So it's a surprise.
You could get 2. You could get a 9.
I just want to say that my resting heart rate is at 87 BPM.
Ooh.
It has dropped significantly
Yeah,
in the past.
that's pretty good.
Bye-bye.
Your handling it.
my nose bleeding?
Is anyone else in space?
Cakewalk. This is a cakewalk to Lil Nitro. Lil Nitro, you shout out to my boy.
So, Alana, you said before we started this that you were reminding yourself of your childbirth pain techniques. Did you have to use any of those today?
There was a moment. With the
Happy New Year.
Hey!
with the Gummy Bear for the first and because you don't know how bad it's gonna get. And it was like, okay, if it gets any worse than this, I'm gonna start to need to use those techniques. But then it subsided, so
Oh.
I didn't have to.
So now we're all fucking dead.
Yeah.
So Alex, it was your candy, right? Grab that microphone. So how do you feel that was compared to the Lil Nitro? How do you feel about that?
It wasn't very hot.
No.
No.
I'm disappointed.
What?
So what do you think? Because you look at these packaging, and it's like last chance to turn back. You must be insane to consume this pain, and it's like, do you just think that's for people outside of New Mexico? Is that what's going on there?
This
I'm
company
from
is based.
Georgia.
Oh, really? How long have you lived here?
A year today.
Okay. When you lived in Georgia, did you just do the same kind of? You ate like hot stuff?
No, not really. Till I moved to I moved to many places. Sure. That sounds good.
All right. Well, all right then.
Well, I'm from Arkansas. And there's spicy things in the South, dude.
What's spicy in the South? Hot chicken. I guess there's the hot chicken.
Politics.
Politics. Is that?
Sure. Okay, thank you.
There you go. Politics. Wow.
We had a hot chicken that was hot,
Yeah.
right? In Nashville.
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
that's what we're talking about.
Hot chicken in Nashville is amazing.
Yeah, shout out
Amazing.
Yeah, party foul. Party foul. We had the poultrygeist.
Poultry guys.
Yes.
Well, okay, Dave had the poultrygeist.
Oh wow.
I went back for seconds the next day.
I think it was thirds in the end.
Talk to Burt Boys.
Oh wow. So when someone says, "Hey, I'm going to do a little nitro challenge," would you guys say, "Hey, no big deal. Try this at home"?
Okay, so but officially their challenge is no drinking anything for 5
Right.
minutes.
Yep.
And so we did pregame and also drank
You guys have been drinking today on a school day?
just a little bit. It's just a Friday, man.
Yeah, it's a Friday, man.
Oh, that's true. Never mind.
But yeah, so I think we could have done it without the drinking though.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
so.
Okay.
It definitely would have been worse.
I mean, I still would have gotten red. I mean, I'm
Hmm.
red no matter what. But
Boy, is my face red. Wow. I'm trying to think like what would be worse than this then, because I thought the chocolate, you brought that in. I looked at the package, it's like crazy.
It's all about the boxing, man. Like this.
Well, and then they have like some overweight guy on a video, and he's like, "Oh my god, my face is on fire!" Like that was the Little Nitro one. The dude was on you go on their website and they have a YouTube video on the website, and this dude is just on fire. And I was like, "Oh my god, this is gonna be the worst thing ever! I can't believe these guys are gonna do this." I was like, "I hope someone doesn't have a heart attack," When you guys, Dave took his pants off. I mean, that happened, but
Well, I just unloosened.
Well, I'm already exaggerating the story for like.
Yeah, let's make it like
Maybe I'll,
he took his boots off, he put them on his ears, and
of course.
he pooped in them.
So what can people look forward to in the next 6 months from Santa Fe Brewing?
Hot shits.
Hot shits. This is our new beer, Santa Fe Brewing Hot Shits. I'm sure Brian will love this advertisement for the company. Nobody wants to talk about what's going to happen in the next 6 months.
okay. Well, it's hard to follow that.
Yeah. Flaming hot shits.
Yeah. Well, I don't even know. I don't know if our marketing department would approve of me
Oh, yeah.
saying
Okay, it's all
things. I
hidden.
feel like it's some top
Can you
secret
give us a hint?
shit.
Can we have an idea? I mean, what's
what's
the next trend in beer? I mean, that's a big one.
Well, I know trends right now. Like people are loving guava and shit, and we put guava in our stuff, which I love. But it's surprising to me that that's
That's a trend, yeah.
a real trend. People
didn't
are
know
putting
that.
watermelon in everything. We are not. I don't want to do that.
I had a
I'm not going to commit that we're never going to do that.
Okay.
But I hate that.
I've
'Cause
had a watermelon
sucks.
sour in Albuquerque.
Oh, I mean, watermelon is just a hard flavor that it tastes good for like a few days, and then it tastes like ass. Hot shit.
There's a honeydew melon sour around. No,
Oh,
I'm just
God.
kidding. Just kidding.
Keep
Just kidding.
Honeydew over there. No. So I don't know. People we're playing around with things.
What do you three want to see out of the craft beer market? Like, what do you like? What would be your? You show up and you're like, yeah, I'll take 17 of those, huh? What's your go-to?
Okay. Well, I don't know. Honestly, I would be excited to see a brewery do something that other breweries are not doing. Like
Like
come
a
up
hype
with something
brewery?
new. Like a what?
Like a hype brewery, like a hot Cheeto beer, or like,
Yeah.
or like.
Just like something fun. I think everybody needs something a little fun right now. Maybe something
For sure.
different. Like I'm tired of seeing like one brewery do something and then all the breweries do the
The
same
trickle down
things.
effect.
Yeah. I mean, I get it. You have to do what's good for business, but also like do something crazy. you know.
I was a fan of the cereal beer for a
Cereal
while
beer?
there. Like,
Yeah.
I was like, huh,
Captain
this is going
Crunch,
to
Fruit
be
Loops.
awful. And
No,
I
they did
tried
a-
it, and I was like,
so there
I
was a
like this
brewery in
beer.
Albuquerque. They did a cereal beer, and it was a cinnamon toast crunch,
Yeah.
and it sounded awful. And then I had it, and I was like, that's actually pretty fantastic, actually.
I think that all of us here on the panel are not fans of sweet things. Like we don't really keep sweets in our house, and if they are, they're medicated heavily,
Yeah.
and then that's just like a very
Okay.
big problem.
Gotcha.
Nutty
but
bars.
like, what do you guys give us something to do for 10 drink?
All right,
Like,
well-
how about we say that?
the weird thing is the cereal beer.
Shit.
The cereal beer didn't come out sweet.
All right,
They just used cinnamon toast crunch in it,
right. Instead of
yeah.
malt.
but it didn't come out.
Oh no, it's
as
not
a
sweet. It,
No?
it had like a hint of the taste at the very end of the
So
finish.
it's like more like cinnamon and
I don't know. It was weird. I actually liked it.
in the crunch. It's like
We went to
was it
the-
chewy?
It's like it's
Ooh.
a mystery beer.
Someone
Like, I
said
couldn't
snow
believe it
cone
was that
seltzer.
good.
All right, yeah. So that's a thing.
Wow.
We'll step away from that topic because once this whole pandemic is over, we have tons of ideas that we
Oh, okay.
want to bring to the public.
Yeah.
And we don't want to actually. We want to come back on Monday. Us four
Sure.
to this job.
I want to tell you what I would like.
Yeah.
My boy in DC, Billy Belmont. This is for you.
Billy.
It's a beer, kind of gold in color.
Right.
You might call it Santa Fe Gold.
You ever drank 27 of those in a row? I'm gonna blow this microphone up.
I will if you bring it back.
So you actually like gold better than Pepe?
I like Pepe a lot. I don't know if you guys noticed. I post a lot of Pepe pictures. Yeah,
It's a good beer.
it's a good beer.
Yeah.
I like it. I like that beer. I actually put a little, the Pepe Loco. I put him in the little, yeah. Sweet. I've got stickers for you guys too. I've got. I put him in the little ad I put out, but I like the Pepe Loco a lot. But the Santa Fe Gold was like just a good beer because I'm a PBR guy. I'll drink PBR all day, and I love that beer. But I love the Freestyle Pilsner. I really am a big fan. Is there a beer you could make for me? I don't know. Every beer that you guys ever made, I like.
So I'm hearing
yeah.
something light and something with cereal. Is what
I'm hearing something a little bit more malty. I'm hearing something
definitely malty.
light with a little bit more malt character, more body.
Oh yeah.
And
Yeah,
some-
glitter, please.
100% glitter.
But just don't make it an IPA.
Yeah, no IPA.
Is this a beer? Is this a beer for us? Like it's our name on it?
I mean, why not? Let's do it.
Oh my god. This is our dream. I mean, we've had beers made for us, but the dream would be Santa Fe Brewing.
So
to make
pick
a
out
beer.
which kind of cereal you think, and then definitely
Then we'll
glitter.
match
It's
malt
called
to it.
Captain
What's the-
fucking Crunch. That's what I'm talking about.
Hey-o. And then do
Captain
you want
Crunch
the
is
butterfly
the
pea in there
shit,
too
too.
to make it purple?
Sure. I'll tell you the moment I was walking through a grocery store and I almost had an orgasm. I saw the box that said, "Oops, just crunch berries," and I was like, "Oh my god!"
It's gonna be called "Oops, Oh My God," and it's gonna be a unicorn shit
Yes.
beer with. Did you say Crunch Babies?
Crunch berries.
Oh, Crunch Babies. Yeah.
I already do it. We already do enough controversial shit. Be like, you guys hear that Tendering Minimum is crunching
Babies.
babies.
Well,
What's your babies per barrel?
Chris, do you remember when I had the joke about eating my babies and people got mad? People got really upset about it.
Holly is a stand-up comedian, and she does a joke where she talks about eating her babies, which that's a blowjob,
Figure
and
it
people
out.
did not like that.
So, people were mad at me for a good year about it, and they thought telling me off about it was going to make me stop.
That's great.
Just ramped it up.
I've always wanted to be a stand-up comedian.
Try it.
No.
It's awesome.
I have so much content written, but I just don't know how
man.
to address
Well,
it.
when there's no pandemic, Holly actually hosts an open mic downtown Albuquerque in a speakeasy that's hidden in a liquor store.
For you. No, I don't want to
Yeah.
talk.
That's the best place to
Yeah.
hide it.
So
Well,
yeah.
send Dave an invitation.
Don't send me an invite. Just
Yeah.
I've heard his material.
I've heard his material for 9 fucking years.
Ha 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 ha.
I think the drinking babies is still very.
That second chip or whatever.
Wow.
That second thing wasn't shit.
It
Yeah.
wasn't
Yeah,
bad.
that was really
What is
mild.
this called? I mean, okay. I feel like I hate to say bad things because they're like feeding America. It's on there. End hugger.
Fuck you, America.
Yeah.
And hunger.
They're like,
I
when people
guess.
realize it's not hot, just put something nice on there. It's called White Lightning.
It tastes really good actually.
It
so
was-
like
it
you
was
could taste the
tasty.
chocolate, you
Yeah,
could taste so
flavorful.
the peppers came from Pucker Butt,
if she wants to.
which is a really good company. So
So we're gonna bring a child in to ask a question.
Oh God,
nice.
danger!
I know, right?
Well, now it's happening.
After the crunching babies jokes.
Yeah, right.
All right.
It's funny because people always go. They're like, yeah, you're friends with Santa Fe Brewing. Oh yeah, because we're all animals. We're all just crazy. We all get along so well.
You meet us at our level.
Bad time.
Oh,
We
there
like
you
to
go.
have a good time. What's up, dude? Who's this?
Oh, we gotta- This is Danny. Danny's coming on the show.
What up, Danny?
All right, Holly. Yeah, this is the Danny that Holly talks about on the show. Yeah, thanks, James.
Can you say hi?
Hi.
Oh,
Hi.
what question? Does she have a question to ask?
Do you have a question?
Yeah.
What do you want to ask?
I want to ask. I'm just a little bit shy to you guys because I didn't meet you guys.
Do you want to meet
Oh
her?
no,
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you know Chris and you know
you know me.
Look, this is
I'm Dave.
My name's Alana.
I'm Alex.
And I'm Brandon.
Oh, see, there you go.
See?
Do you have any more questions to ask him?
Do you want to ask about farts?
Oh, ask about farts. Farts.
No, no.
Yes.
No.
Did you know the dog farted? Yeah. Poop and farts.
You love farts.
I'm just gonna start telling people that. What's 10 drink minimum? What is that? Oh, it's a show about poop and farts.
I don't-
Beer. Oh, beer too.
You tell people all the time that you fart.
Oh, she's shy about the farting.
Farting's good. It's great.
Oh, she's shy now.
Are you shy? Do you want to go back to Crystal?
We'll all be full of
Aw.
farts.
Don't
here
worry, if
shortly.
you don't fart,
Hey,
you'll
Danny.
spontaneously combust. Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, if you don't let it
Gotta
out.
Let it out. Just get it out.
Yeah. And it's funny because I always love like doing work
Knuckles?
with you guys because you guys are always
Boom.
fun. There's always like some sort of fun involved. Like it's funny because Dave's like he like drug it out. He's like yeah we want to do this thing and I was like okay. And then he gives it to me and he's like what do you think? I go sure whatever you want. Like he could have been like we're gonna burn some cars and flip them over and I'd be like okay sounds good to me. Are we gonna do this on camera like evidence? He's like yep all right fucking A. Are we gonna drink while we're doing it? He's like, yeah, fuck yeah, we're doing it. Why would we not drink? Why would you even ask that? Like, oh, okay,
Do you want to go file your taxes aggressively
yes,
with me?
yes, yes. Census, fuck it, census. Let's do the census. In Albuquerque, I swear to God, the people who run the census there used to be bill collectors.
And not just any bill collectors, like federal student loan bill collectors.
Really? They're aggressive.
Dude, they call on the phone.
Aggressive.
I get
So bad.
a piece of mail every week. They come to my door every day.
Every day.
Well,
And
did
leave
you
a
do your
thing.
fucking census
Already,
then?
it's done. It's
So
done.
then why are they going to your?
Fuck, I don't know.
filled out my census
I did my
7
census
times
and
now.
and
It's like I
it's
swear to
been
God, I live here.
peace.
And then someone's like, "Well, someone in your household hasn't filled it out." And I was like, "I'm the household."
Did you not read the census?
Fuck.
Okay, I'm sorry to hear that, man.
No, but it's like every day. Like every day, I open the door. Every day, I open the door, and there's like a thing, and it's like, "Here's the code to go on and fill it out." And I was like, "No, I've done that. Don't you have a database that says already done?" Apparently not.
So since the 2020 census had started, I had 2 neighbors, And since it started, there's 2 more tiny homes that popped up on my property, and I walked out
Wait,
and I
what?
was what?
Tiny homes have popped up on your property?
Yeah, because of my landlord. My landlord's property.
Like they just backed up a trailer, dumped a house off, and drove off?
Pretty much. It's a long story in
Santa Fe.
It's Santa Fe. Yeah, it's like, come on in. We got no room. But
Here's
so
your toilet.
like
Put a
I walked
bucket.
out in my boxers the other day to go check the mail, and there's this dude that pulled up in a Lexus, and he got out, and I knew what it was, and he was like, "Hey, I'm here to do the 2020 census. I need to talk to A and C." And I was like, "Well, I'm B." And he's like, So where's A and C at? And I was like, right there and right
Don't
there.
know. Not
And
there.
then he
not
like
there.
points up to the 2 tiny homes, which aren't even plumbed in yet. And he's like, which one of them is C? And I was like,
That's for D&E.
those are both
dumbass.
C. But I don't know where I'm going with this. But yeah, it's you guys should really move into Santa Fe. It's fucked up. Fucked up.
No, that's all right.
Yeah, Alex, come on to Santa Fe. Losack, move into my neighbor's house.
We'll
Uh-oh.
be moving in just in a tent in the backyard.
We're gonna have to go ahead and get your tax information
I
for
feel
that.
like in Santa Fe, tent in the backyard is a normal everyday occurrence.
Absolutely.
Probably.
Absolutely.
You know,
This show
I-
went really real estate. Like,
yeah.
So I live in Albuquerque, and I've had the same problem with the census people.
Yeah.
Every day, all day, and then I have
They threw a
many-
brick through my window. I was like, what the fuck?
I have
do you live
posted
here
signs and
or
all
not?
kinds of stuff. So
They're all, how many people live there? And I'm like, oh, I don't know. I cried under the sink for several
open the
hours.
door, everyone on the ground.
Get on the ground. No, that's a different Albuquerque. You live in Albuquerque. You know that part, man. Yeah.
yeah.
They kick the door open, get on the ground, and then they fire immediately.
Exactly.
We said some stuff first.
I swear.
That's a little close to home. We had that a friend that passed away because of that, but very rough.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Of course. Yeah.
This is my new favorite thing to ask. So I will ask
She's
it
not kidding.
once, and then each of you answer. Okay.
Oh boy.
So this is your fault, Chris. You started the cannibalism.
I
thing.
did not.
You did.
I'm not a fan of the cannibalism stuff. These two love it.
Okay. So let's say that you had the best beef jerky in your entire life, like best thing you've ever eaten in your life, and then you find out it's human flesh. Would you be upset, and would you eat it again?
It would be like taking that second chocolate and just being like, well, that wasn't that fun. Like, it really wasn't that entertaining.
So if this,
I know a guy that could sell me something better.
wow.
Then
So
human
Lana, if you ate
flesh.
some beef jerky and it was the best you've ever had, and they go, "Oh, this was human," would you eat it again?
Okay, so this is like the Sunny episode.
I guess.
Yeah. Anyone know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Okay. So, I like food a lot, but I don't think I could. I think I would pass on the knowledgeable cannibalism.
Yeah.
Take a hard pass
Yeah,
on that.
you're with me. I'm like, I'd be like, I'm gonna kill you for feeding that to me.
But I might look at people differently.
You're like looking at someone and they're like, "Are you looking at my ass?" You're like, "I am," but not because of what you think.
Yeah, because it's got much more than you think.
I was like, "What's the yield on that?"
right?
Yeah.
It's like so weird as a masseuse. You're all,
Yeah.
this is,
Y'all,
There we
would
go.
you like a little beer with this? Wow.
that's going to be delicious.
Oh my gosh. Tenderizer. So, Alex, I guess the question is to you now.
I absolutely would eat another person.
Oh, see, if it was the best thing,
Shaz.
if it's
Hell
the
yeah.
best thing you've ever eaten,
Hell
right?
yeah.
Not in a
There we go.
weird way.
Yeah.
But like, I just want to taste it. I need a tarantula. I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
Like it just seems Well,
you wouldn't
my
kill them, but
parents,
if they were
they're-
dead
they're
already.
listening for sure, they're really disappointed because they told me never to tell anybody that since I was a kid. But like, yeah, sometimes you just gotta try.
See,
new
my
things.
thing would be
I
it would
don't know.
depend on where it's harvested from. Was this free range human? Did
Are we
you-
talking about like what the person looks like, or
Did you say
just
free range?
saying?
free
Was
range,
this
like-
human kept in like a apartment, or were they allowed to run
Yeah, like
free?
was it their choice?
They ran free and went to a porta potty.
how
and
happy
there
was-
I was.
How happy was this person? Oh, they were an accountant. Oh, I don't think
Yeah,
so.
all right.
no.
I should. Here's Brandon.
Can you prove to me that I don't know this person? All right,
Also a
good
good
enough
question.
for me.
So that's that's what I was gonna say. Is it depend on who it came from,
Yeah.
and like and all that kind of stuff.
I wanna
Did they
see his
consent?
picture.
Was
Yeah,
it a
yeah,
donation?
exactly, yeah.
A
Yeah.
birth certificate, like that's what I
How
want.
much
I'll
spicy
be like,
food did
yeah,
they eat?
I'm eating. This is. They knew each
Not a
other.
party.
See, they knew exactly what they were getting into.
Right, but we're
So-
not talking
so
about
this is my-
necessity. We're talking about like pure pleasure.
Like the
It was
menu,
just good,
like the menu says, they were accidentally hit while they were jaywalking.
Yeah. See?
Went down.
It was in their obituary or whatever, or in their will that they wanted to be eaten.
The
Yeah.
corpse was smiling.
Yeah.
So they were good.
Chris really loves it when I bring this up.
So I got another question for you.
Okay.
It might be a little controversial, but
Ooh.
whatever, we'll see. So if you were a cannibal and you were eating someone, do you think you would marinate and or cook that person different and or eat it with a different sauce depending on their race?
Liquid smoke across the board.
Of course
Wow.
not.
This is. I got to be careful how I answer this.
You have to cook them by their build.
Yeah.
Like, are they like long and
all right.
stringy?
Are they
Like,
meat?
are they,
All right.
are
Yeah,
they
yeah.
like stew meat or like big and
Are they
fatty? Are you
gamey?
gonna make like a roast out of them?
Yeah. So
Like,
it depends
yeah.
on the person. Yeah.
Yeah, of
Are you
course.
just like a big hearty guy? Like you need to cut them down and stew them down? Or
It'd be like the build. Like, I don't care what color my cow is.
yeah, no, I'm not. I just mean like
I like
different,
how you
different.
had no idea that this motherfucker really thinks about this all day.
I'm just saying like different.
Oh, I was just
Different
gonna-
regions have different marinades, traditional marinades and all that kind of stuff.
I mean,
Well,
Maybe.
true, and like everyone eats differently, so different feed
What
for
part of the
different
United
crops.
States was he from? Oh, okay. So sweet barbecue. Nice. Okay, I gotcha.
Yeah, or if it was from New Mexico, like obviously
Yeah.
you cover it in spicy stuff.
Yeah,
You know.
Exactly.
There you go.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of vinegar, but I'll eat that barbecue sauce on the butt.
Chris is so happy I brought this up. He loves it.
He doesn't even like green
No, it's
chili.
good stuff.
He's like, oh, humans as well.
What are they saying in the chat? Oh,
Yeah.
are they still going on about the green chili? Get over it.
No.
Oh, okay.
I don't have to eat it.
It's
All right.
fine.
So,
It's fine.
Not for everyone.
have we done enough damage? Do you
I think we've done enough damage. I think we've
Sweet.
we've broken windows. We've eaten Little Nitro. Well, we haven't, but they did.
Yeah.
They white lightning, which is weird because they ate a chocolate called White Lightning and then they drink Everclear, which is like legal White Lightning, really,
Yeah.
pretty
Yeah.
much.
We're also feeding America.
And we're also feeding America.
Which is nice.
So I want to, shout out to, Santa Fe Brewing. Thank you guys for allowing us to come up here and having a good time with you guys as we always do. I'm very sad that probably you guys won't be able to have October Fiesta, which I always look forward to.
I know you're like our go-to MC that makes the whole
Can I-
event worth it.
Can I explain
Please do.
what happened with that? So 2 years ago,
The debauchery, or what
no.
what are you gonna explain?
You probably don't know about this.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I'm driving up to Santa Fe to go to a film festival, a film premiere for my friend. And I'm almost I'm about 1 mile away from here. And she texts me, "Hey, tomorrow we have October Fiesta. Would you our MC dropped out. Would you like to take over?" Nope.
No, we're really big planners over here.
Nobody.
Yeah. Yeah,
But it
no,
was so weird because I was literally and And I was like, and so then I was like, well, I'll stop in and we'll talk about it. And I was like, I'll stop in and we'll talk about it. And they're like, well, we're about to leave in like 30 minutes. I was like, oh no, I'm a mile away. Like I was like right.
I know,
driving.
because I was like, well, you're not ever here. So
No.
yeah, you just happen to be like driving by.
Yeah. And then I drove in and I said, you guys be MC tomorrow? I said, sure. And you guys picked me
All
up.
the
And
sausage you can eat, all the steins you can drink.
That sounds like a good deal.
I show those steins off. I go, yeah, I drank like 4 of those that day.
Yep.
And I'm like 3.5 beers per thing. I point those out to people.
Yes.
I'm excited. And then,
Yeah.
and then
so much fun.
I still haven't gone to Tin Can Alley yet.
What?
I have, dude. People talk about like, so I've gone to Green Jeans a couple times because it's closer
Yeah.
to me.
And they're renovating Green Jeans actually too.
Yeah. Because
Yeah.
we couldn't eat hamburgers the other day. I was very sad.
Uh-huh.
I had to eat too.
Burn it to the ground.
But I know. I didn't know. We didn't know. It's farther. It's farther for me.
Well, Tin Can's worth it. It's fucking huge
I know.
and gorgeous, and the patios.
I wanna
And
know
we've
who
been
did
doing
the-
soccer games there too.
I want to know
if
who
people
did
are
the
into
drone
that.
work on the footage.
Yeah, in a good way, or
No, I'm just kidding. Because it wasn't me. Because it wasn't me.
Oh my
I see.
I have a drone now, so
Well,
I'm like, all
we'll
about-
just put a GoPro on your head and run you around, and then we have our new footage.
I have right there.
Yeah.
I have a drone. I have
Sure.
drones. I have all kinds of shit, man. I was like, man, I wanted to do. I haven't been yet, but I've heard great things.
Yeah.
The other
it's
reason I
really
haven't been is
fun.
because everybody's like, yeah, you got to wait like to get in.
I
was like,
know
"Sure."
that's been the shittiest part because
Yeah.
we're so limited on capacity
Yeah.
right now. But hopefully, as we get to open more,
And then there's all the
That'll go
violence.
down.
I'm just kidding. That's another thing.
it's a lot of murals.
But a lot of no, is there a lot of murals?
Yeah,
Dude, Albuquerque is all about murals right now, and I'm really into it.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
awesome.
I live downtown, and there was a little thing that happened. I'm not gonna riot or two. And anyway, so windows got busted out, and fire. Literally, there. Here's the funniest part. Literally, a flaming dumpster rolled down the street. Like I was watching the footage the night of because I live downtown. I live like right downtown. And someone is literally filming, like they're like, this is what's going on right now. And a dumpster on fire just like rolls by. And I was like, yes.
It was a
Fuck
literal
yes.
dumpster.
I need
fire.
to cut that footage and be like 2020.
Yeah,
I need to-
that captures it.
Yeah. And so they boarded all the windows up downtown and then people muraled it, which was amazing. And but it depends on who you are. Anyway, thank you guys for having us here. This is always great. And we love you guys. And
We love you guys. Thank you so
Yay.
much. For
No,
coming
thank
out.
you.
and
Thanks
This
for
has been
wrangling
much
these
fun.
Cats.
thank you, Brandon. Thank you, Alex. And also Dave as well. Yeah. I always love whenever I went to do the MC thing. I was like, so who was the MC? They're like, and I was like, you guys didn't have someone. And they go, yeah, well, we had Dave last year, and he said like fuck or something in front of kids. I was like, yep, that's
The
Dave.
funny thing is, or not the funny thing is, but Alana was like, dude, we're in a pinch. I'll buy you tequila. And I was like, yeah, cool. And no, for an MC of the previous year to October Fiesta. And then I accidentally said fuck in front of some kids, and I looked them directly in the eye.
That literally said that.
And I was like,
Dave said fuck last year, so we couldn't have it.
oh, and then I tried to pull it off, and then I think that was the day I was in a later hosen and combat boots
Yes.
dancing to the band, and I was the only person dancing.
Yeah.
Wow.
Nice.
Wow.
Well,
He was also in a dirndl later that night,
Nice.
I believe. A dirndl, not later.
No. Well, I want to thank everybody for watching. It's been great. It's been fun. Thank you, Smiley.
Oh, thank you for having me. It's like my third time up here now.
Yay.
Thank you, Holly.
Oh, thank you.
We're going to make you guys eat
So
spicy things next time.
Fuck, I hope
Okay.
not. Thank you guys for all watching. We're not going to have a show Sunday because we just did this.
Oh, okay.
But thank you guys for watching. And with that, from Santa Fe Brewing, we are 10 drink minimum.
Yay. Good job, guys.
Hey, you guys want to get fucked up on some shit?
I got some beef jerky in the lab.